Hey, my friends, this is Vineet, and today on HEX Star Interview, we have a very special student. And let me welcome Anant on HEX Star Interview. Me and Anant, we are ex-colleagues. We used to work in the same software company, and we worked for almost, I think, 4 years, 2014 to 2018. We worked together. Though Anant was in Mumbai and I was based in Bangalore, but I have known Anant for so many years. But today, I'm so happy. It's very special because Anant has graduated from the 10 weeks of HEX intensive program, and he has got some amazing results to share with us. So welcome Anant on this HEX Star interview. So happy
Thanks,
here and want you to share with us how's been your journey, how's been the program experience for you.
First things first. So when I joined the program, I was very clear I don't want to join this program as a colleague or anybody. And that one conversation that we had before the program really helped because I wanted to be the way it is and not get influenced by anything else. Overall, I think the 10 weeks have been transformational in multiple ways. It's not just about the food, but it's really the change in attitude and habits. In fact, I had also mentioned to you that one of the things that I'm looking forward to from this program is how to really build up good habits. I think this program has helped me do that, definitely. And of course, the side effect of that is now I'm able to develop small habits in other aspects of life also. So that way, these 10 weeks have been absolutely transformational. On the flow, if I were to just touch upon, I think the flow is absolutely like a fantastic recipe. It's like one of the most complicated dishes that you want to dish out, but the recipe is extremely elaborate. So it's about the choicest ingredients, it's about the cuts, it's about the cooking time, everything. So I think the program is designed absolutely great. So every week is an interesting week, and the 10 weeks is very well laid out.
Well, so awesome to hear from you. And then you have become an HEX star, and we want to show us your trophy.
Yeah, of course.
HEX star trophy.
Yeah, one trophy, which I got for my professional achievement, but I think it's far more and far bigger. So I really appreciate this gesture, and I really think that it's a fantastic way of recognizing people for the effort that they have put in.
Absolutely, and you have 100% earned it. You have won, Anant. Okay, this credit goes to you.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us how did you find this program a bit different? Did you try any program on your own, or did you see your friends trying some other program, and how did you find the approach different in this program?
Frankly, Vinny, this is the first time I actually embarked on any program. Before this, otherwise I have seen some friends who have been to dietitians. There was one colleague in our office also in Autodesk. She used to go to a dietitian. And then I have a good school friend who does one of these multi-level marketing products. I'm not really something to do with nutrition.
Herbalife.
Yeah, right. That's right. Herbalife. That's right. So he does Herbalife. Even he had sent me a sample program and was really encouraging me to do it. But the whole thought of depending on some external products was something that I was not very comfortable about. I mean, I understand they could be good, great, whatever, but the whole idea of putting something in your body, right from day one and getting something out of it, or something that was, and that chemically based, I was not very comfortable with that. And then I've been on the Fitter group for, I think, maybe more than 4-5 years. So on Facebook, I follow them, but really never had the motivation to do that. So the one reason where I really felt different about this program, apart from the fact that because I knew that once upon a time we were colleagues, That was just probably the only comforting factor. But I think the whole masterclass changed the thought process. And when I read up a little bit about the program in detail on the website and stuff, I was certain that okay, if I were to try one thing, then this thing could be the one that I'll try. So yeah.
Wow, that's amazing to hear from you. And now, then you have to tell us about your awesome results.
Yeah, sure.
Your top results in the program.
So I'll talk about the byproduct first, the weight.
Sure.
So I'll unwrap it one by one. So firstly, when I started the program, I was thinking to myself, from 94, even if I go to 90, that'll be a good thing, because I have not seen 90 for a long time. And here I am in 10 weeks, 10 kgs gone, 84. I mean, when I saw the scale at 84.2, I was like, seriously, is this my weight? I don't even remember after college, seeing that weight. So weight is just one of things. And then of course, the medical report supporting the cholesterol levels going down, and all that is fine. But I think overall, from an energy standpoint, the vitality scores that you guys track on that, I've checked, it's from under 2 to about 8 easily. And it's not just about something on the paper. I can feel it. I mean, when I get up in the morning, when I'm going to sleep, I can feel it. The amount of energy that I have, I can feel it very clearly. Again, from the parameter standpoint, the blood glucose was a little under 100, but it's now pretty much below 80. So from those standpoints, it's all under control. And definitely one thing which I'd like to mention is about I had a slip disc problem before. It's about a 4-year-old problem, and somebody who's had that knows that you wake up every morning with some pain. You get used to that pain over a period of time. You don't. For me at least, it was not a showstopper. Yeah, after this program, I can tell you that pain is actually gone. It's not that I'm ignoring it. The pain doesn't exist. So that's definitely a big uptick for me. So yeah, on all the things, I feel very, very energetic. One of the goals that I definitely had set for myself is I have a son who's under 3 now, and I want to ensure that I'm playing with him whenever he needs me. We're going out, doing all the fun activities. So every Saturday, Sunday, without doubt, at least 2 hours plus, I'm with him in the morning in the garden. So, which was not the case, maybe 3 months back or 4 months back. So that's a big one for me. Yeah.
Awesome. I think these are amazing results. And you're talking about losing weight. You're talking about boosting up your energy. You're talking about making sure your lipid profile is absolutely fine now within the normal range. You're talking about dropping your blood sugar. You're also talking about making sure that you are able to live that pain-free, pill-free,
yeah.
that pain which was consistent, that is gone. How about your sweet tooth, your sugar cravings? Is there a change in that?
Oh, absolutely. I never thought that I could actually have control over my sweet cravings. And it's not something that I've picked up in the years. I actually grew up with it. So even when I was a toddler, I used to have huge amount of sweets, and that stayed with me for a very, very long time. I would say from a craving standpoint, cravings are gone more than 90%. And the reason I say 90% is because the balance 10%, I can still decide whether I want to go ahead and have something or I don't want to. So that's like a superpower, boss. That is really a superpower. You can decide at your will whether you want to eat it, you want to have it or not have it. So, I think from a craving standpoint, it is absolutely gone, and pretty much whatever it is.
Yeah, that's just mind blowing, Anand. That's just mind blowing. And actually, I want to hear more from you. All these results which you have got, right?
Yeah.
I want to actually know what is the impact. what is the impact on your personal life? How it has changed? What is the impact on your work friend? What is the impact on your friends, colleagues? Tell us more. I so
Sure.
want to hear that.
I mean, frankly speaking, because of this program, the quality of my sleep has improved tremendously. What that basically translates into is that I don't need to sleep very long hours now. I can sleep for lesser number of hours, and the quality of sleep is absolutely great. So I wake up fresh every single day. With that, obviously, and because I can wake up early, I have absolutely and definitely have more productive hours now with me, which translates into not only doing the stuff that I want to do, but being available for doing the stuff that maybe my kid or my wife wants me to do. That automatically translates into being available or being with them for the time that they want me to. Impact on work, like I said, because there is so much energy now, I can really stretch my work hours, on both sides. Maybe getting up early and finishing up late. So I can do far more now in the same day that I have. From what I think about my friends and family, there's a noticeable change. I mean, my brother is also into fitness. He's of course far younger to me, but he was blown when he saw me about a month back. He was like, "What are you really doing?" I mean, just 4 or 5 weeks back when I saw you, and now you are, completely different. I had been to my in-laws yesterday. My father-in-law was getting concerned that I don't think now you should, reduce any further. But I said, no, it's not really reduction, but it's really a healthy thing, and I feel far more energetic. So overall, I think from all aspects, whether it's my work commitments, whether it's my commitment to the family, whether it's my commitment to my friends, it's all up and the best. I think I actually feel I'm probably the most energetic right now as compared to what I've been in the past. Yeah.
That's so awesome to hear from you, Anant. I just want to just keep hearing this. Tell me, is there also a change in the temperament for you?
Oh yes, sorry. I think the big miss. So one of the things that I had shared, I started off with saying that losing weight and all of the byproducts, and obviously high energy is definitely one of the things. The one change that I can very, very clearly see is a change in my temperament. My temperament has changed to a great extent. A very recent example, just day before yesterday, me and my wife were in the car, and I was the signal, and I was quiet, which is very unusual. So my wife, after a few seconds asked me, "Are you feeling okay?" And I was wondering what happened. So she's like, "No, you're not your usual self." I was wondering, why do you say that? She's like, "So whenever, we've been on the signal together, either you are talking to me or I'm talking to you, or you are, looking outside the window and, almost cursing people that, what the hell is happening and stuff like that." So you've always been, hyper most of the times. But here today, we are at the signal, you are so comfortable and, just calm. And I actually for a moment thought that you're probably not keeping well or not feeling well. So I just thought, well, just check it. And that's when I really, realized, in fact, after going home, I actually contemplated a little bit that now I don't feel, so earlier I used to have a blood pressure problem. And despite taking medication and, on the meter, the blood pressure was absolutely normal. But I know that, the slightest provocation and I could just, go off. But that's not the case now. I can very, very comfortably, I mean, it's effortless. I mean, I can take whatever it is. I mean, whether it's something to do with work, something to do with, pressures at home or then anything else, things don't take me off now. I'm absolutely calm. I'm absolutely composed. I can absolutely think through almost all situations. So that's a phenomenal one.
Wow.
Never felt like this. Seriously, I mean, wow, and hats off to you guys. I mean, I've never felt so much in control of my temperament ever. I don't even need to control it. I mean, that's the level that I've got to now. So it's phenomenal. It's really phenomenal.
That is amazing. That is amazing, Anant. That is inspirational, actually, right? You're literally living the high energy experience. You are living it. You are absolutely living it. Yeah. Now, let's go and talk about the program. There are so many things in the program, small right. System and processes we have, right? Yeah. If I have to ask you, what's your favorite pick? What is the thing that you like the most? What it would be?
Actually, there are 2-3 things. Like I said, the program is so beautifully designed, like a proper recipe. It of course has a lot of guardrails, which is what I feel is supreme. I mean, it's like somebody who understands stuff so very well. And when I say guardrails, it's whether it is the community that's there, it's the support group that you have, the support system that you have, the daily activities, and all of that. So you would have to really try hard to fail. I mean, it's built so watertight, and it's so perfectly well designed and well cut. And it seems that you probably have built it over a period of time, knowing that, okay, this is probably the area where people can fail. This is probably where I need to put a safety net. This is probably something that I can ensure that, people, just chug along. So just to, name a few things which I like about the program, one is, like I said, the support system that you've built. It's phenomenal. Secondly, the way the step-by-step approach, on the weekly basis. So those things really ensure that there is nothing overwhelming about the program. You are able to take it slowly, steadily. The third thing I think is certain things like detox, that is, and the emphasis on it, and really, the times when I did it initially, I used to think that why is this not taught in school? True. Why aren't we teaching this to every human being on this planet? Because it's such a fundamental thing, and which can take away so much out of you, which is not required, right? It's a really criminal thing that people don't teach this otherwise, and really thankful to you guys that you actually came up with. So aspects like that, having pals, all of those things are 3-4 things which I seriously feel are the best things about this program.
That's amazing to hear from you, Anant. And lastly, tell us, if you have to rate this program on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how much you would rate this program and why?
So Vineet, I think you shouldn't ask this question because the answer is 10. The answer will always be 10, even if you are 50% dedicated to the program, because the program is so robust, right? So without doubt, I don't even need to think that whether I should be giving 10 to this program or not. Obviously, the program deserves a definite 10 for multiple reasons. And why? Okay. Like I said, the program is very, very well tailored. In 10 weeks, on one side of the 10 weeks, the old you, and the other side of 10 weeks is the new you. And you can see it, you can feel it. And like I said, you don't even need your reports to justify it. You as a person can feel it. 2-3 things: the well-structured layout of the plan, the program, the support system of the program, and the results that you see when you just follow what it is. It's like a recipe. You follow it, you get it. You can't go wrong. It's like boiling water. You really can't go wrong boiling water. So it's like that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, that's amazing to hear from you. And lastly, for anyone who's watching it first time and he or she is not very sure about this and thinking maybe a bit skeptical, right? What's your message as a graduate student of HEX Intensive? What is one message that you want to give it to any student who wants a wellness transformation about the program?
Okay, so the one message that I'd like to give to anybody who is thinking twice about this program is don't think twice about this program, not for anything else. Don't go by my word. You will experience it yourself. You will, and while Vineet might not guarantee it, if you speak to people like me or others on the batch, they will tell you that it's a guarantee. If you just dedicate yourself to the program, don't do anything else, just come in, don't think twice, you're guaranteed. You will be guaranteed results. You will be guaranteed what you expect and what you want. So, I'm falling short of words, but net, I want to say that don't think twice. If there was one program that you ever wanted to do in your life, not for this year, if you want to do this program ever in your life, only one program, then this is the program and you should go for it. No doubt you will get your results. I can leave my number. If you don't get your results, you can call me and ask me, how did you get your results? But yeah, jokes apart, the program is absolutely structured, tested, and you will get your money's worth. That's a guarantee.
That's such a strong, powerful message from you, Anant. And I cannot be more happy seeing you on HEX Star Interview, Anant, because you have earned it. You took action, you implemented, you got the results. And I think you're living high energy experience. Being a role model, right? Being a role model to your family, being a role model to colleagues, friends. Really, I cannot be more happier than this. Hosting you on HEX Star Interview. I wish you all the best, Anant.
Thank you very much, Vineet, to you and your entire team at HEX. I think, I can only wish you guys all the very best for your endeavor. You have a very large dream. I really hope and see that more and more people join and their life changes and you achieve your mission in probably half or 1/4 of the time that you have set for yourself. Thank you so very much, Vineet, for having me.
Thanks a lot, Anant. Thank you.